I hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you guys are having a great Valentine's Day. At least it's Valentine's Day for me at the time of filming. And first of all, thank you so much for almost 2,000 subscribers. Holy crap, I really can't believe it. I mean, I'm just so grateful, and I'm so floored really by all the support on all my past videos. Speaking of which, a new video is actually coming. I know I made the last video, I said that I was gonna pump out a lot of videos throughout the Christmas break, and that was just a lie straight up. So I'm really sorry about that, but I do have a new video coming. I'm very excited to make it. But for today, I thought I could do a little chit chat. Get ready with me because I have to get ready. What can I say? And meanwhile, in the spirit of St. Valentine's Day, I could give a bit of like story time, like have you ever seen crush stories or something like that? Because I know that ASMRG, I'll link her in the description, but she made a video just talking about embarrassing crush stories, and I thought it was super relaxing and entertaining, so maybe this could be that for you. And I'm just gonna get started with my makeup. I start with primer. I use this one a lot. And I guess I haven't really I don't really have that much experience with like crushes and stuff because I get them so rarely. But I feel like, I guess my first like funny crush story was in about 2nd or 3rd grade. I'm not sure. I want to say it was 3rd grade, but I had a big crush on this kid, and he just so happened to live like a couple doors down from me, and I thought he was like the cutest boy ever. I was like not in love with him, but obviously, you know, I had a crush on him. My school had these little like performances that we would do. They don't do them anymore, which is so sad because they were really fun to do, but we would just like in the spirit of what we were learning at the time, we were learning about the gold rush, and we did like a little performance about that. And the years before that, we would just sing, and it was like really basic, and we had these little acting like scenes, and I wanted to get that part so bad, like so bad. And I remember I would never get the part, but when it came around to that year, I auditioned, and they were like, okay, so we're not going to give you the part, but we are going to make a whole new part up just for you because we want you to announce like the introductions and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, this is my calling. I was so excited and like proud of myself in a way, and basically it was like my day basically, and I was so excited. My parents were like, holy crap, this is like your day, right? Like, we're so proud of you. I'm gonna do setting spray real quick. And I was so excited. I did my lines and everything. I was so professional. I kept it, you know, kept it professional and formal and shit. And I remember when the performance ended, we were on our way to celebrate after, and like a couple feet ahead of us was my crush and his family, and we were walking past the little park that was in front of the school to get to the car. And at the time, my older brother was obsessed with parkour, like parkour, and he was like running on like the brick fencing of the park, and he fell on the park bench and he split his leg open. I know it's not really relaxing to hear, but he did. He freaking fell and he split his leg open a little bit. And because my crush was in front of us, they noticed, and he rushed over and he put his little bandana that he wrapped around his neck and to stop the bleeding. And I was mortified. We spent the rest of the day in the hospital. The rest of the night in the hospital. And I was so sad for my brother, obviously, because he had like, you know, I forgot to put some here. He like totally ruined my big day, whatever. That's okay, I wasn't that mad, but I was like, oh my god, are you serious? But I remember like the day after, like a couple days after, I was like, oh my god, my crush gave me the bandana though, like that's crazy. Like this is my moment to shine, basically, like, you know, make him want me. And I remember like I washed it and everything. I remember it was like disinfected, and like a couple days after I went up to him during recess. He was playing kickball. It was so cool. And then I was like, hey, so like here's your bandana, by the way, like thank you so much for like giving us your bandana, like he's all fine now. And he was like don't even worry about it, you can keep it. And then I went back to hitting the ball, and I was like, oh my god, like he wants me so bad, it's crazy. And then he moved years later and I never saw him again, but that's a pretty funny one, kind of sweet, you know. The thing with me is that I don't have that many crushes, because when I have a crush on someone, I crush on them for years. Like especially when I was in school, like in high school and middle school, I would like religiously crush on one person, and that would be like my crush. By the way, I'm using this new beauty blender today, and I think I like it. I'm not sure. My other one was all like really old, so I had to like get a new one. Then I'm gonna do concealer, and that was like in 3rd grade, and I liked him until we graduated from elementary school. And sorry, I'm just trying to focus real quick. Do a little bit of my nose. Okay. Then in middle school, I had a crush on this other kid, and we were like in band together. I was in band in school. So embarrassing. I don't think I really give off band kid energy, because I was just like a kid that was in band. You know what I'm saying? I played the alto saxophone. I hated it because I wanted to play the trumpet, but we had a family friend whose son used to be in band, and they still had the saxophone with them, so they just sold it to us for cheap. So I was kind of forced to learn how to play the saxophone, and I was okay at it, but band gave me crazy anxiety because the teacher would like make us do like these pop quizzes basically to play our pieces to see if we really knew them, and I never knew mine because I did not practice at home. And yeah, I hated it. I begged my mom to let me like get out of band. She was like, but music is so important to learn, like it's so important to like learn an instrument. So I stuck around until like 8th grade. 8th grade is when I quit, finally. And there was this kid that I liked. Years later I realized how ridiculous he was. Like in high school I realized, ugh, you're ridiculous. But of course when you're like in middle school, like nothing else matters. And you're like, that's my guy, what do you mean? And I remember I had his number, because I don't know how I got his number, honestly. I didn't like stalk him or anything, but if anything, I think like a friend gave it to me or something like that. And the chokehold this boy had on me was crazy. Like so crazy. I don't know why I did my concealer that way. That is not how I do it. I usually like blend it out with my finger. I'm getting distracted here. But anyway, we're gonna do a little bit more because for some reason my concealer just never covers up my dark circles. It's like they want me to have them show up. But embarrassing story with him. It's just really pathetic how much I like this dude. But yeah. So I don't really know what the hell was the point of mentioning him. But I remember in high school, I had a crush on this one boy in like freshman year. Like first day of freshman year, like I saw him and I was like, I need him. And I'm gonna use this new bronzer today. I tried it out and I think I like it, but we're gonna see how it looks with the full face today. Anyway, this guy was like known to be like a player. And I was like, I need him so bad. He's gorgeous. Now that I look back on it, like he really wasn't that cute, but you know, at the time I wasn't that cute either. I mean, I looked prepubescent, you know what I'm saying? And he was like a friend of a friend, so I had my connections, you know what I'm saying? And I just really liked him. I had a crush on him for like a year, which is pretty, well, not like a year, I'm lying, but I did like him for quite a bit. And it just so happened a friend of mine that I followed on Instagram was like, yo, we're gonna make like a group chat for all the singles out there. I don't know why, but I was like, fuck it, yeah, right now, let's make some friends, you know? Hell yeah. And it just so happened that he was in that group chat, and I was like, we're meant to be, like, this is way too coincidental to just be like an accident, you know what I'm saying? But this looks pretty natural. I like that. Okay, by the way, I'm not doing like a Valentine's look because I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just like running errands and stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna try out this new blush today, which I already tried, but again, we're gonna see how it looks with the full face. I've never tried like a red blush before, and I think I really like it. But yeah, so for a long time we like started out as friends, and by friends I mean like we just chatted on that group chat, and I was busting out jokes like here and there, like, hey, how you doing? Let's get crack-a-lackin', you know? And he would start to say hi to me in school because like he recognized me, and I thought it was like, he wants me so bad. Like, he wants me so bad, it's crazy, you know? Like, he wants me so bad. And I remember it was around like Thanksgiving break, like right before Thanksgiving break, I mustered up the courage to tell him that I liked him. I think I did a little bit more. I told him that I liked him, and he was like, that is crazy, because like I have a crush on you too. Later on I realized he had a crush on every single girl in the school. Like, he was a big time player, but it's okay. But I remember I did like super cringy things to try to get him to notice me. Like, I don't know, like mainly in that chat I was just like cracking jokes here and there, like, okay, like calm down a little bit, you know? But let me wipe the thing off my hand because I'm getting a little anxious here. But I remember I would like follow the same Instagram page as he would, and I would post notifications on those accounts so I could be the first one to like the posts, so that later on he could see, oh, she likes the same page as me. That's crazy. It never worked. He never mentioned it in his life, so it was a total waste of time. But I thought it was like mischievous. I thought I was like, he's gonna notice me for sure after this, which was so stupid. But I do a little bit of powder because I still like that natural glow that my oily skin gives. Sorry, my mom is laughing in the background. And I'm trying to see what else. I do powder now, I'm pretty sure. I think I do powder next. But yeah, I would do like really cringy things. I would say cringy things, obviously, like when you have a crush on someone and like whenever you have a crush on someone, you have the chance to like talk to them or get closer to them, you say some stupid things. Like, I can't really remember anything that I said, but I would be me, but like times 100. You know what I'm saying? And he laughed at it. So, and I mean, I kind of went well because he eventually asked me out. Then we broke up like a day later, which is crazy. But yeah. And then years passed. Not years, like I mean, I'm still young, but like 2 years later, like in my junior year, he was this kid in my class, in my geology class. At the time, we still had our masks on for school, so I never knew what this kid looked like, but we would always make eye contact because we were kind of like on the map, kind of the same sides of the room. We sat on the same sides, but like opposite sides. And so naturally, when I would look to the other side of the room, he would be there, you know? And we caught eyes constantly. Like almost the entire year we did. And it was so weird because I was like, is it just coincidental, or like is he wanting to like look at me, you know? It's just so funny. And later that year, the mask mandate was lifted, so we could take off our masks at school. And I remember I saw his face for the first time, and he didn't really look what I thought he looked like, but he was still kind of cute, you know? And I remember like school was almost out, and I was like, I should do something, you know? Like I can't just look at the people like I should practice, you know, communicating and like flirting maybe, you know? And I mustered up the courage because we were getting into like group projects for the end of the semester. And I walked up to him and I was like, because I knew like one of the girls in their group, and I was like, hey, like, is it okay if I like join you guys for the group project? She was like, oh my god, of course, girl, like, of course, get on in here. And I remember he was like so awkward, not like shy awkward, but like cringy awkward, you know? We rarely talked. I mean, I asked him like a couple questions about the actual project, but nothing else after that. I was just like, we're supposed to do it like this, right? And he was like, yeah. And I never talked to him again, which is fine because I wasn't like in love with him, but it was like, he could have been something, you know? And that's the thing, is I never dated in high school. Which is funny because I would consider myself as like a hopeless romantic. But I never dated in high school. Still haven't dated that much. I just don't like the culture of it nowadays. I think it's really empty and fake and so prolonged. And it's prolonged for nothing. Like you get nothing out of it for no reason. Like you just have an option after that. It's so dumb. But yeah, I never talked to that kid ever again. But then my last year of high school and senior year, I started to get close with this friend that I knew since freshman year. He was actually that kid that I dated for like a day. We kind of met through that friend group, and we kind of stayed friends. But in senior year, we started really hanging out, and he invited me to this like birthday party thing that he was having like at the park, and I was like, hell yeah, let's go. And there I met this guy, and it was kind of awkward because I didn't want to shake things up with the friend group. I hate that every time I'm interested in someone, it's in a friend group. frankly, they weren't themselves like super close, but I still hated that, you know, we were close, or that they knew of each other. But it was so awkward because we were both very shy when we went on our first date. And the thing is, I'm already pretty shy. Or at least not shy, but like pretty timid. I'm not really bold. So if there's two shy people that can't be bold, nothing's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's gonna confess things. No one's gonna like admit or like have the balls to ask the other one out. So I had to be the one to initiate things, and that's like a very common theme with all my past like little stories. I'm always the one initiating things, and it sucked. I hated it. My brows are not on my side today, man. I do not like my brows lately because I thinned them out in like the summertime, and I'm just not realizing how thin they're getting, so try not to touch them anymore. So it's been brutal. And so I didn't really do anything embarrassing with that, dude. It was just embarrassing how bold I was, how much I had to like pretend to be someone I really wasn't, in the sense that I had to be really bold and like feign confidence in a way, because I was not confident at all. And I hate how I ended things, because I didn't ghost him, but it was embarrassing that I had to like let him know, hey, I don't really want this to go anywhere, because we just didn't connect that much, you know? And that's okay. I think it's better to realize that you're not going to connect with someone, you know, instead of wasting their time and thinking that you fuck with them when you really don't, you know? And yeah, that happened, that came and went. And I'm kind of sad because I haven't had a crush in such a long time. Like, I haven't had my eye on anyone since I left high school. Since I graduated high school. And it really sucks because, again, I'm like such a hopeless romantic. I love the feeling of like having a crush and like making the effort of getting near them and figuring out how to get close to them, you know, figuring out what they like so you can bring it up in conversation. I love it. I love it so much, and it sucks not having to experience that, but it's okay because I'm focused on other things in my life. Because my philosophy is that you have to prepare yourself to be a good partner, not just find the right partner, you know what I'm saying? So I've been focusing a lot on my studies right now and being productive, because I don't know if it's just me. It's probably not just me, because I think every student right now, online or not, has been struggling with sleep. I feel like everybody I know is getting up at noon. And it's been like that since I graduated high school, and it's so annoying. Because I will like set up alarms to like, you know, force myself to get up. And it just does not happen. I just sleep right through them. Like today, I was like, alright, this is gonna be like so embarrassing and lazy to admit, but like, I was like, alright, latest I can sleep right now. Like, I'm gonna force myself to start getting up like at 11, like maximum, like latest, okay? And I got up at 1 today. Like, that's so annoying and so stupid, because I really am like a daytime person. I'm a night owl, just, you know, by habit. Like, it's not really like I enjoy it. I just do it so much that I'm like, I deal with it, you know. But I really do like being productive. I like being busy. I like finding things to keep me busy. I love being able to see my family throughout the day, you know? And I like that I get naturally tired when I do things, you know? Like, that's so great, instead of having to take, like, melatonin. So that's really annoying, but I'm trying to break that habit. Because imagine, like, if you date someone, you find out you get, like, up at 1 every day. So you have, like, no time to see them. No time to do anything. Like, that is just so stupid, in my opinion. No offense if you do that. Like, I know it's, like, a struggle. It's, like, a process that you go through. But for me, I hate the way I feel. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I've been focused on that. I've been going to the gym a lot lately. Well, not a lot, but I do this really cute thing where I hit the gym consistently for like a month, and then I just stop going for like 3 months, which is so stupid because I do like being busy. I like moving my body, especially by like going hiking. Like, I really enjoy that. And it's not even like I'm afraid of the gym. I mean, a little bit, because I mean, everyone is scared when they start out, but I feel like I know how I feel when I hit the gym, and I feel really, really great after. So I'm not sure why that's not enough to motivate me to keep going. Maybe it's just time I stop finding motivation and just get up and do it, you know? You guys are doing well though. It's been really cold lately where I live. It's been raining a lot, which is great. I love the rain. Somehow I feel more productive when it's raining out, which is so weird because I know it makes people want to sleep. Makes me want to get up and do stuff. I don't know about you guys though. I'm gonna do mascara next. I feel like this isn't my actual routine. I'm just getting distracted by talking so much. So this isn't a canonically accurate makeup tutorial. Makeup routine. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't really talked to you guys since like Christmas. So hope you guys are having a great year. Great new year. What are your guys' New Year's resolutions? I'm curious. Because I feel like mine have been the same for the past couple of years. Which is just like building better habits, doing the things I want to do. Like, I really want to start like taking my career serious because I study film right now. I'm a film student. I think I've mentioned that before. But I want to start like filming like real people. Filming real people. But like, you know, taking it serious and finding community and like finding other filmmakers and just making little films. Because I really do enjoy doing it. And I do it a lot with my brothers. We film a lot of short films together. Just for funsies. It's always such a great time. Yeah. Oh, I do have this one funny story involving a man. But I worked at Macy's last Christmas. Not the Christmas that just passed, but the year before that. I was a seasonal worker, and I was like my second day on the job. I was like just barely getting used to like the controls and maneuvering the system and everything. And I got this customer come in, and he was like older. He was like a total DILF, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he had kids or not. I didn't ask, obviously, but and he was like being so patient because I was like taking a long time. Because
his product was like not being found or something like that. I don't remember all the details. But I was like, oh my god, thank you so much for being patient. Like, thank you. Like, it's barely my second day, you know, being all cute about it. And oh shit, I got specs on my eyes. It's okay though. This is a tubing mascara, so when I get these, you can literally just wait for them to dry off. You can just flick them off. It's really great. But he was like, oh my god, like, no, like, totally, like, don't worry about it. Like, you're fine. And as I was waiting for this computer to like load, I was wearing like this ring that day. It was like a little red stone ring. I think I've worn it in my videos before. And he full on grabbed it, like reached over the counter and like grabbed my finger, like pulled it into himself. And he was like, oh my god, like, that's a really pretty ring. Is that garnet? And I was just like, I don't know. My mom got it for me. Like, I didn't know what to do because he was really attractive. I'm not gonna lie. He was really attractive. And he was like, oh, it's gorgeous. Like, your nails are really nice too. I was tweaking the whole day. I was like, oh my god. Like, he was so bold with it. It was crazy. My dad got mad when I mentioned it to him when I got home. He was like, what the hell? It was hilarious. Yeah. It's funny when you get like experiences like that at work, because like you can't really tell anyone else. Like, well, at least I didn't, because all my coworkers were pretty older than me. Like, most of them like mid-20s maybe and up. People that were my age, I didn't really get to work with that much for some reason. I think because they were like younger than me, so they were like actively in school, you know. But it still sucks. They were all really cool though. I miss that job. But I hated the customers. Like, I feel like that's always what ruins like really great jobs. It's either the managers. I thought I got my tongue a little bit. I'm just like wiping it off here, which is stupid because I literally have a wipe right here. Why am I doing that? I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, it's especially weird because like, again, I don't like to flirt with people. I don't know how. I feel like I just know how to keep a conversation going, but I can never like take that step, you know, with someone. I don't know how to. I think I just come off real cringe when I do that. So to have someone like do that, I don't know if he was flirting with me. I don't think so. Maybe I just took it like that because he was like attractive. But it was still pretty wild. Okay, there we go. Let me brush off the powder under my eyes too. Okay. I'm a bottom mascara girl. I used to leave my bottom lashes like bare for a while, but I like accentuating the roundness of my eyes. I don't know. I think bottom mascara really works for some people and doesn't work for some people. Like Bella Hadid, you know? I mean, she's obviously gorgeous, but she usually leaves her lashes bare, I think. And looks great. But it ain't for me. I like to leave them really spiky, like really clustered. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Oh god, the mascara in my eyes is crazy.
made the switch to tubing mascara about a year ago. I used to use like regular mascara, but I noticed that when it came time to like take it off, it would rip my eyelashes out. I lost so many eyelashes when I wore regular mascara, which really sucks because I love mascara. It's my favorite step of makeup. I feel like it really brings my face to life, you know? Really brings the color back, I feel like. And I made the switch and I don't think I'm ever going back. I mean, I'll wear regular mascara for like special occasions because it does give a different effect. Like, my lashes look really clumpy, you know, but I think it still looks really cute. But yeah. And then, oh wait, actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this new lip thing. I find people applying makeup so relaxing to me. I don't know what it is. I remember I watched Ariana Grande on Vogue doing like her makeup secrets thing, and she talked about like, I think it was her, I'm not sure. Actually, maybe I'm just lying to you. But she was saying how people's makeup routines are just like a story because it's like so different for them. And I'm like, that's so true, Ariana. So true. It's different for everyone, you know? This is a glossy lip stain from e.l.f. And I don't know if I like it or not. Because I've been looking for like a lip product that's like your lips but better. But I don't know if this is too natural, you know? I don't know if it's even noticeable at all. But I guess we'll see. Okay, and then the last thing I do is highlighter, which I've been applying differently lately. Sorry, that was really loud. I've been applying it differently lately. And the thing is, I have pretty oily skin. Like, I'm very oily. So I feel like applying extra highlighter is just kind of pointless to me. Or on me, I feel. But I don't know, I've been kind of loving it because I've been getting more into powders lately. Like you saw me powder my face earlier. I never used to do that. I would only put powder under my eyes. But because I'm powdering my skin up so much more, I feel like it makes sense to bring some shine back to the face. So I use like these like putty primer applicator. And I use this to kind of spread it out. See? So pretty. And then I do a little bit here. A little bit here. Oh god, I think I did too much on the brow bone. It's okay. And then a little bit here. I went pretty natural on the makeup today, which is not something I usually do. But it's okay. Okay, and then I just blend it out. Looks okay, I guess. I also wanted to say that sorry for like taking so long
with uploading between videos. I want to be more consistent, but with the videos I actually like enjoy making, like really enjoy making, it always takes me more because I like to script those videos and like, really put as much effort as I can into them. So that's why it takes so long, which if you don't mind, great, but if you do, like, I'm sorry. But yeah, this next video I've been working on the script for like a while. Like, so it took me way longer than it usually does because I just didn't really know where to go with it, but I guess you'll see in a couple days and you can let me know if you like it or not. But we're gonna let that dry. Start putting everything back. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining me today. I hope this was somewhat enjoyable, and I guess I kind of owed you guys that little update, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I don't think this was very relaxing at all, but if it did, I'm happy if it did. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys really soon, and take care, be safe out there, make good choices,